Hey guys, welcome back to another Two Farm Boys video. This time I've got something a little different for you. Something we haven't had in a while actually, and that is a stalker cattle video. This is a group of 10 calves that I bought back in January of 2023 and sold in March of 2023. It's some footage I've been sitting on for a long time, and for some reason I just never released it. I know that those of you who are interested in my cattle videos are a big part of my audience, so I apologize for the lack of cattle videos. But I haven't been buying any cattle since March of 2023 as prices shot up and I got busy with and invested in my hay business. But I do intend to be getting some at some point in the near future, but that's kind of what the deal is with that. So anyways, if you remember our other groups of calves, I'd usually buy 3 or 4 weight calves and hold them until they were mid 6 weights. I usually try to market them as grass cattle for the spring or fall grazing season. Around 600 pounds is kind of considered the optimal weight to buy grass cattle, so I normally sell them right before that big grazing season at that weight, and because of that, they bring a very good price. That's basically what I did on this group, but I only held them for around 60 days this time, so I didn't put much weight on them. All I really did was background them. Backgrounding, for those of you who don't know, is the process of getting a calf's health straightened out and getting them bunk trained, basically. A calf is generally considered fully backgrounded by 45 to 60 days into the process. Now, backgrounding is basically like weaning, but a lot of farmers and ranchers in our area wean their calves too early, and that often results in a lot of health problems. Because of this, a group of vaccinated, backgrounded calves are worth much more than non-backgrounded ones. So, you don't get much money off of the weight gain through this 60-day period, but you can usually profit pretty good off of the calves' backgrounded status. I'll go ahead and show you guys the footage of kind of raising and caring for these calves, and then at the end we'll talk a little bit about the financial side of things, how much money I made, how much we invested, and all that. So I hope you guys enjoy. So what are we giving these guys?
Revaccination Gold 5. It's a modified live.
Okay, and that's for respiratory diseases?
Respiratory, yeah.
And then what else are we giving them?
Autogenous manhymia. And then blackleg. Both killed vaccines.
And what do those do?
Just vaccinate against common respiratory bacterias, and then blackleg, which is disease that cattle can get from Clostridials. It's a type of bacteria, Clostridial.
And then we're giving them antibiotics.
Yep, Mycotil.
And why is that?
Because they came from the sale barn, so they probably come in with different viruses and bacteria that they're susceptible to. So get them through that beginning stress period. We'll give them a vaccine to help them fight off anything that they came in with.
And we castrating any of these?
Yeah, this one right here.
And there's one more in here somewhere,
Sure.
and then the rest are steers.
Like they say 15 to 30 seconds. So. Right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Well, you guys aren't, but they're not the prettiest calves in the world. They're a little ugly, but we love them anyways. As long as you give me a big fat check. All right, the calves are happy. We'll let them out later, but for now we're just gonna keep them in here and let them settle in. I always kind of like to do that just for a few hours at least, and just let them figure out their home pen and eat in here, get some water, and calm down before we let them out into the pasture. Now granted, it's not a big pasture, but still, doesn't hurt. I gotta go to work anyways. Ben has his own calves in, so I will check back with these guys in a couple hours. Day 2 of them being at my place. Pretty much, I think all of them ate at least some last night, so that was good. But they're all here. Nothing really to worry about at this point, but I'm just kind of looking them over anyways. They're a pretty calm group of cattle. None of them are coughing or anything, but once again, their antibiotics are still working on them. I mean, they're going to be fine for now, but yeah, in a few more days, we'll have to really keep an eye on them. So, what do you think? You just like chasing them, don't you? I don't know what the vegans would think of you. Do you need a bath? No bath? Tub up? No? All right, maybe we can avoid that. You like herding the calves? Huh? Yeah? All right. Hey, bud. This guy is super interested in humans for some reason. Day 3. Okay, so we pulled these two guys. They looked kind of sick to me. Yesterday, I didn't film it, but we pulled off these two calves from the rest of the group, and I temped number 10, and he is definitely sick. He's like 106. And then I haven't temped 1 yet. I'll get Ben to help me with that. He's gonna come over and help me treat him, but it's been 5 days since we gave him antibiotics, so. And this is day 4 at the farm, I believe. Well, 1 is eating. That's a good sign. I thought he kind of looked sick the other day, but yeah, I mean, he seems fine now. So something that's worth mentioning is that we finally got a little head chute built at my place. That's been a long time coming, but it's mainly just for treating and revac, but obviously we had that calf get sick before we had that head chute built, so Ben helped me treat him with a rope and a cattle panel. We checked the temp on both of those calves, but it ended up just being the one that was sick, calf number 10. So if I remember correctly, this calf ended up having coccidiosis, which is a gut problem, so I pulled him from the herd and put him up in the hay shed out of the weather. Then we treated him a few times with antibiotics and also gave him some probiotics to help with his gut. He did go through a little rough spell for a while, but he eventually pulled out of it and made a full recovery and went back to the herd after not too long. And then after a while, we revacced the other calves, and we also revacced him at the same time, not long before we turned him back out with the other calves. Hey, come on.
Also, if you were extending it out, it would help you open this up wider if you needed to.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the boards are stopping it.
Oh, really?
I think there's some stopper on it that you can adjust a little bit.
Gotcha.
So it'll open back wider. Yeah.
We're up in
Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. This is the one I tested it on the other day.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to adjust it a few times so he knows what's up. Yeah.
You're always working the same size cab. You can set it.
Come on. Yeah, it'll work a lot better when I get that door on, because then the others can push them up, you know? Push them through that gap.
Yeah. Come here, buddy. Come here.
All right.
You straightened it out a little.
What's that?
You straightened it out a little or something.
Yeah, probably.
There you go.
Good old buddy.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay at the Farm Boy Hilton. We hope you'll come back and see us again. Actually, we don't hope we don't hope you'll come see us again, because then that would mean you're sick. Yeah, you go. Get out of here. Get out of my sight. Yeah, he's definitely going to be behind, but he'll kind of fit in with some of the other smaller ones in this group, so it's not a big deal. He'll be all right. He's a little scrawny, but yeah. There we go. Perfect. Nice and easy, right? High five. You barely did anything, but I'm gonna thank you anyways. All right, it is March the 24th. These guys are ready to leave. I'm ready for them to leave. Ben's gonna be here in a little bit and help me take them up to the livestock market. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, come on.
Load.
Hey, hey. So we'll go ahead and talk about the financial side of the calves. So including my buyer's fee, I paid an average price of $1.52 per pound, and their average weight when I bought them was 452 per calf. So total, we paid $6,878.99, like I said, including the buyer's fee. Then our feed costs were $909.51. Our processing and medicine costs were $678.82, and I had some mineral cost in there for $29.63. This net profit figure doesn't include any miscellaneous expenses, but probably figure in 100, 150, something like that. Then when I sold them for an average price of $1.97 per pound with an average weight of 524 pounds per calf. That came out to $10,022.65. So in total, our net profit on these calves was $1,525.70. In my opinion, is very good for a 60-day backgrounding turnaround. A lot of the reason we made good profit on these calves as well was the market was going up at this point. The prices were moving up, so we made a lot of money on just price move alone. But this was a very profitable herd. If you want to hear me go into details on finances and why I do certain things with my calves and whatnot, I have a bunch of other cattle videos. I've just kind of gone over a lot of that in the past, so I don't want to keep beating a dead horse and talking about the same things for people who've already watched those. But if you are interested in that, please go back, and there's other information on my finances and things like that in previous videos. But if you do have any specific questions about cattle or anything I did with this herd, please feel free to ask any questions you have down in the comments. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.